Hi guys. Wow, this is a lot of people. How many of you are a developer, Web3 developer? Please raise your hand. How many of you Web2 developer? How many of you traders? Traders, okay. Okay, so this presentation is going to be a little bit deeper than what you guys used to. If you don't know anything, so start learning. And if you do, you will enjoy that a lot. By the way, if you don't know anything, also you like that a lot. Okay, so we are Kirobo. I'm Asaf, the CEO of Kirobo. And in 2022, guys, if someone don't want to listen, that's fine. Please use the back area. It's a little bit noisy. Okay, so in 2022, we have almost 5 million smart contracts that has been created. Each smart contract costs a lot of money and a lot of time. We estimate one smart contract as $250,000. Now, who here know anything about rocket pool? Anyone? Who know Aave? Let's say that I want to create smart contract that connect these two. How much time do you think it will take me? You said you are a Web3 developer. How much time? Building a smart contract that connect between them, audit, build the UI, and so forth and so on. Let's say good one. 2 months, 3 months. He's right. By the way, when I ask my CTO how much time it will take, he will always say 2-3 months. Actually, it's about 6 because the audit is not available. You need to change and you need to modify. I will show you here in the workshop that we can build it in less than 20 minutes. Less than 20 minutes, we can build smart contract that connect between these two smart contracts. And we can deploy it on the mainnet. What we did, we actually, and again, I'm jumping to the product in 2 seconds. What we did, we actually created a high-level language that create smart transaction. So instead of building smart contract, we build in smart transaction. Think of any logic that you want. You simply deploy the logic to the blockchain in the transaction level, and everyone can build his own. Okay. A lot of you didn't raise a hand, so I know it's the first time that you see this kind of stuff, but you get to learn a lot. On the right side, you see my connected wallet. This is my MetaMask. Obviously, it's testnet. If I have this amount of money, probably someone else will send to speak here. So this is testnet. This is my connected wallet. On the left side, you see an on-chain wallet. On-chain wallet, that means a smart contract that functions as a wallet, but it doesn't have a seed. The only way to access this wallet is by the connected wallet. We need this wallet because this wallet allows us to create a smart transaction. By the way, you can use any on-chain wallet like Gnosis and Argent. We are working on that. Now, let's say that I want to create transaction to 4 different people, and I want to send them different token, different amount. How many transactions I should create? 4. How much time it will take? Few minutes, right? And let's say that I want to send salaries. I want to send to 5 or 4 or 10 or 20 different people, the same amount every month, different amounts obviously, maybe different token, right? So let's see how we can create that. This is the visual builder to build the smart transaction. If you are a developer, you have an SDK, you don't have to use that. You will see immediately why you want to use that, but you don't have to use that. So on the left side, you see the flow control, the mask, the validation, everything that you can add to the protocol. And also you can see the asset that these protocols support and the protocol. Now we only have 3 protocols that we support, but I will show you how you can add any protocol in less than 2 seconds. So let's say that I want to send to 4 different people. So let's say that I want to send token. I will simply hover here and drag the token and simply connect that. Now what I need to do is to choose the token that I want. I can import token or can choose the token. Choose the amount, and to the address that I want to send and the address that I want to send to. Let's say this is the address just for this example. So this is one transaction, but I want to send to more people. So I simply going to drag this again, and this time I'm going to connect on success, meaning on success, continue and send this. This time I want to send, let's say, USDC, and the amount will be like this, and also from this wallet, and this time, let's say, the same wallet. So this is how I'm going to do that, right? I'm not going to do all 4 because I already prepared that. So this is the 4 that I want to send. Now, when I send that, I can decide on the period that I want to do. Let's say that I want it to run in the next let's say next year, and I want it to repeat himself every 30 days, and let's say it will do 12 times. Now, when I sign this transaction, I know exactly what I sign on. So I see what is the repetition amount, what is the chill time, what call number 1 do, what call number 2 do. So everything that I do in here, I see in the signature. But this is very simple. This is only sending transaction, right? If you're a trader, you want to do much more than that, right? Let's say that you have $1 million USDC. What is your bigger fear? Who knows? Exactly. DPEG. The USDC is basically a stable coin that is DPEG to the dollar. So what you can do, let's create that in very, very simple method. What I can do, I can go to Chainlink, add stablecoin, and then I want to check USDC to USD. Now, I can add validation. I can say if the amount is less than 0.1 0.95, for example. So this is the validation that I did. Now what I want to do, I can check my balance of how many USDC I have, and then I can swap everything on Uniswap. So I take this balance and I want to replace it with ETH. So this is how I can protect myself against the peg to the dollar. Now, guys, you need to understand, there is company that have like 5, 10, $20 million in USDT, or USDC. Some of them provide liquidity, and they are not sleeping at night. All the time they are checking the price, they are checking if it's depegging. So this is something that you can create in less than, you see how much time it will take me? 20 seconds, right? 20 minutes, maybe 2 minutes. But then you can add more things. So if you provide liquidity, you can say that if this happened, if these two happen, then you want to extract the liquidity. Then you want to do that. Now, guys, we started in 2018. In 2018, we built an inheritance solution. So if someone died, God forbid, the family received the money. It took us 4 months and $250,000. I only understand what this system is when I recreated myself. The same logic. The same logic of the inheritance that we built, we created in less than 5 minutes, right? Let's say that I have 2 children and I want to divide the money equally, so I simply check my balance, let's say in 5 years, with God's help, maybe 8 years. So I want to check my balance, divided by 2, and then send to 2 different addresses. So this is 5 minutes. Now, you remember that you said that it's going to take a few months, right, to connect Rocket Pool and Aave, right? So this is the connection between Rocket Pool and Aave. This is how we created in less than, I don't know, it took us 10, 12 minutes to build. Something that he, a Web3 developer, mentioned that it should take a few months. Now, let me ask you a question. Let me show you how difficult it is, and then let me ask you a question. In the first cube, I deposit on Rocket Pool, then I approve the token, then I check my balance, then I supply again, then I took loan, then I deposit, and then I do it all over again. Now, I'm sure that all of you can do it in 2 seconds, right? Every one of you can do that in 2 seconds, right? How many people do you think can actually build this by themselves, even if they are not a developer? Exactly. Maybe 5,000 people, maybe more. But this is the amount, right? So if this is the business model, we are going out of business very, very soon, right? So what we did, we actually allow anyone to create a form out of this. And you can see that this entire big mass become one simple form. Obviously, you can change the subtitle, you can change the text, but basically a trader here can do it if you understand what does it mean. For example, this is the amount of ether that I want to deposit. This is the loan that I want to take. That's it. So you explain to him. So what we are doing is allowing anyone to build that, add his own address, and then it's going to be on the marketplace for other trader to come and actually uses what you build. So this is how they see the specific app. Here you can see that there is a trader and developer, because if you are a developer, this is very nice, but you want to build something for your client, not for our client, right? So you can use this and take the code. How you take the code? It's very, very simple. Let's say that we build that. So you simply click here and get the SDK code. We also build a starter kit that you can download. You can change the logo. Here you can connect with your wallet, see all your assets and see everything. You simply put this SDK code and you have a working app in less than 20 minutes. Obviously, it's not going to look nice. You need to design that. You need to work on that maybe another 2 or 3 days, but you have a working app in less than a few days. The last thing that I want to show you, let's say that you build it and you want to deploy it on the marketplace. So all you need to do is simply grab all of that, click here, and then you said USDC and how much depegging and what is the token that you want to switch to. That's it. If you come here, you simply see a form that is very understandable. This is the USDC, this is the depegging, and this is the token that you want to switch to. That's it, guys. If you have any question, please.
Yes, how regularly it will check for depegging?
The question is how regular is the check of the depegging. So it's checked basically every block. The cost doesn't cost you anything at last. It's run. The check is like off-chain. So only when it's run, it's checked. I will not use Chainlink because Chainlink is update every 24 hours. I will use other oracles, but this is something that you can do. That's it. Okay, guys, so last thing, we are onboarding 500 developers and traders that want to use and contribute to the system, to the marketplace. If you want to do that, please scan this QR code, fill up the details. We will send you an NFT that will allow you access to the system. And that's it. You can start working on that. The system is on Ethereum and Arbitrum. Soon it's going to be on Binance Chain, and we will support Gnosis if you guys working with Gnosis, so you don't need to use our on-chain wallet. Thank you so much.